Golden State Warriors versus Minnesota Timberwolves. Epic battle highlight recap. From the opening tip, it was clear this was going to be a war. The Golden State Warriors and the Minnesota Timberwolves clashed in a high-stakes playoff game where both teams played like it was their last. The offensive execution, defensive grit, and emotional swings made this a classic that fans won't forget. Golden State opened the game showcasing why they're among the league's best offensive rebounding teams. The ball was zipping around with precision, and Draymond Green and Stephen Curry's on-court chemistry was instantly on display. On a perfectly executed pick-the-picker action, Steph Curry set a subtle back screen before receiving one himself. That little separation allowed him to shake free and make a crisp pocket pass to Draymond, who attacked the lane and laid it in before the buzzer. With Gore off the court, the Warriors made a calculated push to go inside. Curry took the initiative, setting higher screens and launching his signature Curry flurries. The shots started falling, one deep triple after another. Curry's timing, pace, and patience were on full display. His 12 first-quarter points included a steal, an assist, and back-to-back made buckets that gave the Warriors early momentum. Anthony Edwards began to assert himself physically, going to work on mismatches. On a rare post-up against Curry, he powered through and converted, answering Golden State's scoring burst. But the Warriors weren't fazed. Draymond led a scattered break, setting a high ball screen for Curry. The result? Another deep three, telepathically timed between the two longtime teammates. Jonathan Kuminga added a mid-range jumper to keep the scoreboard ticking. The Warriors leaned into their second-chance points, racking up 19 before halftime. Gary Payton, too, sprinted the floor in transition repeatedly, converting layups and pushing the tempo. Curry's deep bag was on full display, including an impressive floater that bounced off the glass and fell in. Edwards, undeterred, matched every run. His combination of footwork and bully ball gave the Wolves inside dominance. He started to dissect the defense while Conley orchestrated things from the top. Both teams shot efficiently, but Golden State's second-chance scoring and Curry's 21 points were the difference. Minnesota, though, kept pace behind Edwards' assertive drives and timely threes from Reed and McDaniels. Coming out of halftime, Steve Kerr emphasized the need for outside shooting. "We've got to get more aggressive from three," he told his squad. Golden State responded. Podziemski found post inside, who kicked it back out to Steph. Bang, another three. His confidence was off the charts. 2 triples in the first half and 3 more in the third alone. Mike Conley answered by feeding Naz Reid, who drained back-to-back threes from the top of the arc. Minnesota was rolling, with Reid providing unexpected offensive punch. Edwards continued his elite shot creation, hitting contested step-backs and elevating over defenders. Minnesota began finding their rhythm, taking a brief lead behind Conley's surgical passing. He tied the franchise record for assists in a playoff game with a beautiful setup to Randle for 3. But Steph wasn't done. Curry came off a green screen, and despite tight coverage from Gobert, he hit his 5th triple. The game turned into a shootout. Curry opened the quarter with another 3, his 6th of the night. But Edwards had an answer. He drove hard, finished through contact, and converted a 3-point play. Then, another deep bomb. He had officially taken over. Green attacked the paint off a dish from Butler and finished strong to cut the lead. Edwards hit again, his 7th 3, shaking defenders with a killer step back. The Wolves led by 3. Steve Kerr called timeout, with less than 2 minutes left. Out of the timeout, Curry calmly pulled up and knocked down another jumper, 37 points now. But the Wolves weren't rattled. McDaniels found Edwards, who drilled yet another 3. A career night for the young star. He had officially set the franchise record for threes in a playoff game. Final minute, chaos and composure. Golden State had one last shot to tie. Curry, under heavy pressure, pulled from way downtown. The shot missed. Minnesota rebounded and played it smart. They ran the clock, forcing the Warriors to foul. Edwards stepped to the line and split the pair, giving Golden State a final lifeline. The Warriors pushed the pace. Buddy Hield, ice in his veins, knocked down a critical three to close the gap. But Edwards, fearless as ever, attacked again and scored. The Wolves up 5 with seconds remaining. Golden State tried once more. Curry ran. A dribble handoff with Green fired off the back rim. That was the final dagger. Final score, Timberwolves 121, Warriors 114. Key performers, Anthony Edwards, 46 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Historic night. Stephen Curry, 39 points, 6 threes. Tried everything to keep his team alive. Mike Conley, 14 assists, tied a franchise playoff record. Nas Reed, 16 points, including clutch threes in the second half. Draymond Green, 11 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. All-around effort. Post-game summary. The Timberwolves outlasted the Warriors in a game filled with big-time moments. Anthony Edwards cemented his star status with a franchise-defining playoff performance. His fearless drives, timely three-point shooting, and leadership carried Minnesota. For the Warriors, Curry did all he could, but the support just wasn't enough. Draymond played a gritty game, but late turnovers and missed opportunities haunted them. Steve Kerr, post-game. Give them credit. Edwards was phenomenal. We'll regroup and be ready for the next one.